In this video, I'm going to talk about the book called The 5 Love Languages by Dr. Chapman. I just finished the book in a Kindle, and I thought that would be a good idea if I can talk about this book and what did I learn through reading this book. So I'm going to share the ideas and the summary of the book, basically, from my perspective. So in this book, Dr. Chapman is trying to talk about how people receive or talk love languages, and it's different from everyone to every individuals. So he is trying to explain people speak different love languages, and majority of them are you can put them in 5 different categories. For example, some people receive and they see the love from this way and this perspective, and some people receive it or talk the love language or speak the love language through a different perspective. So he's trying to explain this different way of receiving and speaking love languages, and he put them in 5 different categories, which I'm going to talk about in a few seconds. And once you identify and learn your partner love language, you discover a key to a happy marriage or happy relationship. There are 5 big ideas that people talk about that see the love or react when it comes to the love or emotional relationship, which we need to just clarify them before jumping to those languages. So the first thing is, once we find like the one or the partner we really think this is the one, we are in love and we think we're gonna stay in that state forever because she is or he is the one I was looking for the whole of my life. But the reality is, after a certain time, let's say for example 2 years, we will go to the real life scenarios, and we're gonna forget about that. We're gonna forget that in love period, and we see the life from a real reality perspective. Second thing is, once this period finish, this 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, 1 year, depends. This in love period finish, majority of couples think about it in 2 ways. Some people believe, okay, now that the in love period finish, we should stay in this miserable relationship or marriage, because of kids or because of anything else you can think of. We need to just stay in this miserable lifestyle. And some others think, okay, now that the love has gone from our relationship, I'm going to look for the love with someone else, and then they start the process again and again. So they look for the love with someone else, they are in love for a while, and then they everything finish, and then again and again. But Dr. Chapman is trying to explain there is a third way, or there is a third solution, which is you need to find your spouse or your partner love language and try to speak love from their perspective. And this is the most powerful thing. Even if you don't receive the positive feedback, this is the most powerful thing you can do to save your marriage or save your relationship. And in order to find that love language, you have a clue. You need to just be cautious, or you need to be careful when you're receiving a lot of complaints, or the majority of the complaints you receive from your partner or from your spouse is a clue to identify their love languages. So let's just dive in and talk about their people love languages in 5 categories. So the first one is word of affirmation. Word of affirmation means these nice words or recognition or these kind of things we are talking about once somebody is or our partner is doing something for us and we just appreciate it, or we're telling them how much we love them, and basically these nice words we're using every day. The second one is quality time. Quality time is when your partner is actually see the love when you spend time with with him or with her, and it's like you just give all your attention to the partner, and either you go for walking, you go to cinema, you just sit and talk, and this kind of thing. So once you give all your attention and your quality time and you spend quality time together, then the partners see love or think, okay, I'm in a very nice or very good relationship, and I think that person loves me. So that's the second love language. The third one is receiving gifts. So not everybody see gift as a love language, but some people do. And some people just look at it as a very nice thing, or yes, he care about me or she care about me. But other people look at it, okay, even though you do everything, but you don't buy a gift, or you don't just, it doesn't have to be necessarily like a very big or expensive thing. But if I don't receive a gift, then my partner or my spouse doesn't love me. So some people look at or receive love only through gifts. And number 4 is act of services. So basically, some other people look at love or receive love through doing things together, or the partner is helping him or her in home stuff or home chores. And if like the partner does everything but doesn't help, let's say in cleaning the garden, or helping in cooking, helping in like washing dishes or whatever else, then that partner is not receiving love. So act of services means your partner or your spouse will receive the love if you help your partner in home stuff, or in cleaning, washing, cooking, or anything around home, or even not home, like even outside. And the last one is physical touches. So physical touch, and it's quite clear. So no matter how much you tell the person you love him or you love her, or how many times you help, or how many gifts you buy, but if there is no physical touch or physical relationship, then that person doesn't receive the love he or she wants. So number 1 was word of affirmation, number 2 was quality time, number 3 receiving gifts, number 4 act of service, and number 5 physical touch. And once you find out these things and you try to speak through one of these languages, the one which your partner primary is, or the secondary is, then you'll find the key to a happily ever after marriage or relationship. Overall, I found this book quite interesting because once you really think about it, you see, yes, majority of people are looking at their marriage or their relationship or their love life from one of these perspectives. And maybe you need to just try one of them and see how it goes. So the book was quite easy to understand. There was a lot of examples, and there was a lot of ways to find out how to find the primary language of your partner. And well, I'm not going to go through everything, but it was easy to understand, it was easy to read, it was interesting. It wasn't that long to just make you bored. And I kind of interested, it was interesting for me when I was reading it. So let me know what you think about the book, or if there is a 6th way, but I don't know. If you enjoy this book review or other book reviews, please don't forget to subscribe or share the videos or like, and I will see you next time.